Today is April 19, 11 a.m. And we saw unusual options on Crocs, CROX, and we wanted to also suggest another trade that's different than these unusual options because it has a very large theta decay. It's an earnings trade, it looks like. And that's going to be a little later on the video. But in the beginning, we want to cover the unusual options before we suggest our idea. So without further ado, let's do a quick look at Crocs. Keep in mind, we broke this resistance back in February 16, and we're making new highs. Today is a high at 146.23. Earnings is covering up on April 27. So let's take a look at those unusual options we saw today. At 10:32, just 30 minutes ago, you'll see this here, these 3,490 contracts. So this is April 28. So this is after earnings on April 27. So this could become an earnings trade if they don't remove this trade. And what is it telling us? So let's take a look. April 28. So we believe what's going on is that they are buying this. You'll see here the 3,000 volume here, 3,000 volume here, right? 3,500 of them. And so they bought these 150 calls and then they sold the 165 calls. So if we analyze this trade, this is a bullish vertical spread. You'll see here currently at 144 as the price goes up on the x-axis. This line will be above the 0 on the y-axis, which is the profit loss. So it is profitable as the price goes up, and it'll be a loss if it goes down from this point in time. So currently it's $353 per contract. You'll see though that the theta decay is -16. So that's not very good for the trade while we wait for these 9 days. And so we did something slightly different. And so this is what we did. You'll see here, instead of buying it, we actually sold it because here's our position here. So instead, and since they bought all this, we believe this is elevated volatility, so we prefer to actually sell it. So we sold it, and then we bought the next expiration date. We bought the 145s here. You'll see here is our position, and it's going for less than what it is going for the unusual options. It's going for 315, so you can get them for 315. And we like this trade better because it is the theta is not decaying. It's actually positive on a 12 positive. So we like this, that while we wait on this trade for this to play out, we could be gaining theta positivity, right? So as this price goes up, it was also going to gain in profits. As you'll see here, it's above the 0 line. So, and as we go up, or if we stays the same, this is going up towards that blue line, which is the expiration line on April 29. It shows here, but our options actually expire on the 28th. So you'll see as we move that expiration closer, that purple line starts getting closer to the expiration date. And eventually, when it expires, it is this blue line. So yeah, that's the difference. So this is their trade, and this is our analysis of these unusual options happening. That Crocs looks like it's going to be going up higher, a lot higher, out of this world. And it's quite possible, because if we actually zoom out, if you zoom out and you start looking at the 3-year mark, you'll see Crocs was actually all the way up to 183 back in 2021. So it's got its possibility of going back up at some point. So they're still below from their original highs. So, but it's been making such a strong comeback here, back since July of 2022. So ever since then, it's been rallying. So if you had got in on that, that's definitely a good time. So okay, so that's our analysis of Crocs. And please smash that like button if this was valuable, and subscribe if you haven't, and hit the bell icon, and you'll be notified for unusual options when we see them. Take care, everybody, and good luck on Crocs.